welcome to Kelly's Creative Dream Studios, and happy Halloween! It is day 31 of our 31 days of Halloween, doing October Daily MemoryDex style. And I told you, we were going to toast this out today with a latte, and that's what we're going to do. But first, I had mentioned that I wanted to do the flip through on November 1st. Then I moved it to the 2nd. Well, I'm moving it one more time. We are going to do it on Friday, November 3rd. Because we've not done any premieres the entire month of November, or October, I want to get back to doing the premieres on Fridays. So Friday, November 3rd at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, set your alarm. We'll come back here and we'll do the flip through of all 31 days. And I hope to have my October journal finished while I'm at it. So lots to look through on that premiere. So make sure you come back Friday, November 3rd at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, let's get to today's card. It's our last one. I first thought about doing the coffee cups when I saw these. This was on Pinterest by, I think it's Nurse Tara 04 on YouTube. I'll have to check. But I thought, what a cool thing to do. I can toast this out, you know, because everybody starts talking about pumpkin spice lattes when October comes around. So I thought that's what I would do today. So the reason I thought I could do that was because I have these two retired stamp sets from Stampin' Up, Coffee Cafe and Merry Cafe. And this one has some good fall stuff in it. And they both also have the dies to cut out the coffee cups in a couple of different sizes, the band for the cup, the lid, smaller cups, the domed cup if you want to put whipped cream on the inside for a cold frappe, ice cubes. And then this one has, the dies also fit this. And we have all of these dies here, or stamps here. So this was what I worked with. And I started with, since we were brewing up, I started with this Potions background from Spooky Night, and I chose to use the Happy Halloween from Spooky Cat, which was part of this same collection. So we have that. Move that aside. And let's start putting this puppy together. Now we're working with the tab on the left. And here is a shot of that paper in the background. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run my glue around and get this glued into place. And I'm actually standing up. When I'm done here, I have two more things to make, and then I'm bringing in the folding table, and I'm going to sort everything off of my work table. But I will be taking a picture of the before and of the after when it gets transformed from a crafting table to my writing table again, where I set up my laptop, I can work with my planners, all that fun stuff. So I'm going to come back through with my black soot ink and dust up those edges. Get some distress color to that. Okay. Now I've already pre-cut everything out, starting with the coffee mug, and I took some of the little masks from Tim Holt's Halloween 2023 sticker book. And I pulled 3 of these little tiny masks off, and they made the cutest little border on the bottom of this cup. Now I am going to go ahead and dust the cup next, because I don't want to forget. I'm going to dust this up. Now you won't see the top because we're going to put a sippy lid on it, so you won't see that. So I have that. And then there is a die that cuts this out and gives it that corrugated feel to your cup, you know, your band on your cup. I'll think of my words in a minute. Honest, I will. It is just about 4 o'clock on Monday afternoon, and I have lots I want to get done tonight. So I'm going to set that right down there, and I'm going to boost it down just a little bit and glue it on. And then I have taken and stamped out Witch's Brew with Scream and Sugar. And I've already dusted it with the ink, and I stamped it in paper, stamped it in pumpkin pie, and I trimmed it just a little bit smaller because it actually is the same size as the band. So I trimmed it down a little smaller on there. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to dust the edge of our sippy cup lid and glue that to the top of our cup. And I just need to put the glue down here on this bottom edge, just like that, because that's the only part that's going to see that. There we go. Sometimes you have to turn it over so you can see where you're going. Now, I've decided I wanted to put this at an angle, and I hadn't decided if I was bumping it up or not. So while I think about that, I've also cut this out of that that wide washi tape that I got from Joann's, and I want to put it on here and kind of map this out. Now it's washi tape, so it should separate in there somewhere. I need one of my straight pins. And no straight pin to be had. Apparently it's starting to get a little cold outside because Honeybee's wanting back in. He's going to stay outside for a little bit longer. It's not too bad out there. The sun's shining. Oh, come on. Steal the pin out of my... because I need to get in there between the washi tape and that paper. There we go. Boy, that paper is stuck to that washi tape, let me tell you. Okay, I am going to get a new piece of that might cut out a little better. That one just is not giving up. Of course, I guess if the paper's not coming off, I could just go ahead and glue the whole thing down, but about the time I do that, that paper will give way. So I'm going to cut that. I'm trimming that rather close to that band because I don't want all that excess, because I am going to set it off with the black. But I wanted this witch on here. There we go. That's the way that's supposed to peel off. But I want to put it right down here. Just like that. And then I can come back and trim that off. Honeybee hears me now, so he's determined he needs to come in. He's just scratching at that door. Okay. I watch this guy on YouTube, and I'll link his channel down below. I cannot remember his last name, but his first name is Derek. And he does tours of Salem during October when they're doing the Salem, all the activities going on in Salem for the, Halloween week. And there is a coffee shop there that when I go, I want to make sure I go visit. And I'm learning about some of the places from Derek that I need to hit when I visit Salem. I do not want to go in October. Yeah, I don't like crowds. I don't like being pushed and shoved and long lines. And so I want to go for my birthday towards the end of September. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Now I've stamped Halloween, and it is from that Spooky Cat collection. And this one, probably should have left that up there. Oh well, you'll have that. So I am going to go ahead and riser this on the dimensionals. Because, we haven't used any dimensionals on here yet, so we need to do that. It's a rule. Got to have dimensionals on at least one thing on the kit. So things are going to slow down in November. Not a lot, but I mean, I'm not going to be videoing every single day. And I think I do want to leave that down flat. There will be our usual Monday and Tuesday videos, and then probably the Friday premiere. And unless I'm doing something special with stuff from Maddie, that's probably going to be the extent of what I do. And in December, I back way off, just so you know. I don't do hardly anything in December. That's my family time. That's my time to close out my year, business-wise, and start getting stuff together. I have not forgotten about the Etsy shop, just so you know. I have not forgotten. I have not forgotten. And then all we need to do is come back in and put our day 31 in, and we will be done with our 31 days of Halloween, doing October daily, MemoryDex style. Whoops. Let's get the number on there straight, shall we? So there we are. There is our final MemoryDex card, doing October daily, MemoryDex style, and that'll be it. I will see you back here tomorrow for a Tag Tuesday, and then I will be back here again on Friday for the flip through of everything. I hope you have a safe Halloween. I will see you tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow morning, somewhere in there. In the meantime, please remember to like, to share, subscribe, and click that notification bell, because although things are going to slow down a little bit, I think we're ready for a little bit smoother ride for the rest of the year. Creative blessings.